All right, everybody, welcome back. You ready to jump into another deep dive today?
Always ready. Should be interesting.
Yeah, so today we're talking about food. Everyone eats, right? So this should be pretty relatable.
Absolutely.
So we're looking at foods and practices for a healthy body and going beyond just what to eat. Like we're going to really understand how these foods work in our bodies.
Yeah. We hear about healthy eating all the time, but sometimes it's just kind of like, eat your vegetables.
Right.
But when you understand the reasons behind those recommendations, it can be really eye-opening.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, so this whole thing about carrots in your eyes, we've all heard that one, right?
Right.
But this source goes into the why, and it's actually pretty fascinating. Like, it's the beta-carotene in carrots that gets turned into vitamin A, and that's what does all the magic.
And it's not even just about seeing in the dark either, which is what we usually think of. But vitamin A, it actually helps protect your eyes from macular degeneration, which can really hurt your vision as you get older. So like munching on those baby carrots, you're actually making an investment in your long-term eye health. Okay,
so carrots. Gotta get those in. What else we got?
Let's see.
Oh, this is funny. Watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
For, well, let's just say performance.
Right. It is kind of funny, but...
Well, good.
But the science behind it is actually really interesting. So watermelon's full of this thing called L-citrulline, and that helps your body make nitric oxide.
Okay.
And nitric oxide, that's essential for blood flow, so that affects your energy levels, and, well, you get the idea.
Yeah, I get the idea.
Yeah.
All right, moving on from that, let's talk about cabbage.
Cabbage.
Yeah. This source says it's good for your liver. Honestly, I never would have thought about that connection.
A lot of people don't think about cabbage, but it's full of these sulfur compounds, and those really help your liver do its job. Filtering out toxins, keeping everything running smoothly. It's like a natural detox right there in your fridge.
Okay, so we've got good vision, we've got energy, we've got a detoxified liver, all from just a few simple foods. What else is on the list?
So many good things. Let's talk about the brain. This source talks a lot about eggs and how they're amazing for brain health.
Really?
And for a good reason. They have a ton of choline, which is super important for memory, and just overall cognitive function.
I actually do feel sharper when I've had a good breakfast with some eggs. It's like a brain boost.
There you go.
Speaking of essential things, we can't forget about water.
Oh, of course.
I know it sounds basic, but this source really highlights how important it is for our kidneys.
Absolutely. Your kidneys, they work so hard to filter out all the waste from our blood and stay hydrated with water. It just makes that whole process so much more efficient.
So it's like, are you giving your kidneys enough water to work with?
Exactly. It's like rinsing out a sponge so it can keep absorbing.
Love that analogy. Okay, so we've covered eyes, energy, liver, brain, kidneys.
Hitting all the major organs.
What other organs benefit from the right food choices?
Well, this source mentions oranges and how good they are for your colon. They've got tons of fiber, which helps keep everything, moving along.
Makes sense. Let's see. Ginger is listed here as being good for the lungs. Is that because it's so soothing when you're feeling sick?
Yeah, you're on the right track. Ginger's got those natural anti-inflammatory properties, and those can help calm your respiratory system down, especially if you're dealing with a cough or a cold.
So like, feeling a little scratchy throat coming on. Ginger tea time.
Exactly.
All right. What about avocados?
Ooh, avocados.
I'm obsessed with them. This source says they're good for the heart.
They are, and it sounds like your taste buds are onto something. Avocados have all those healthy fats, and those can actually lower your bad cholesterol and help prevent heart disease. They're also a great source of potassium, which is important for healthy blood pressure.
Awesome. So keep eating those avocados.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing a bunch of other veggies on this list, too. We've got cucumbers for the skin, fresh tomatoes for the prostate, red bell peppers for the lungs again, and green beans for the bones. What's the connection between all of these?
This is what's really cool. A lot of these vegetables are full of antioxidants, and those are powerful little compounds that fight off free radicals in your body.
Okay.
And free radicals, they're basically linked to all sorts of damage and aging. So, for example, cucumbers, they're mostly water, which helps to keep your skin hydrated and looking fresh.
Oh, that's why those face masks with the cucumber slices actually work.
Exactly. And then you've got fresh tomatoes with lycopene, which is an antioxidant linked to a lower risk of prostate cancer. Red bell peppers, they're loaded with vitamin C, another super powerful antioxidant that helps strengthen your immune system and protect your lungs. And then you've got green beans, and they provide vitamin K, which is essential for healthy bones and can help prevent fractures.
So it's like a whole team of veggie superheroes, each with their own special powers to keep us healthy.
I like that.
Okay, so after all of this, what's the main takeaway?
I think the big picture here is that eating a variety of colorful, fresh foods, it can have such specific and incredible benefits for every part of your body.
And it's not just about like shoving a bunch of random healthy stuff in your face, right?
Mhm.
It's understanding why these foods are good for us.
Yeah.
And then I think it's easier to actually make healthy choices and maybe even get excited about trying some new things.
Yeah, absolutely. And, while we've been focusing on food today, this source also talks a lot about how important exercise is for our overall well-being. It's really about the whole package, what you eat, A and D, how you move.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't put like bad gas in a fancy sports car, would you?
Right.
Our bodies deserve that same level of care.
I love that analogy. And on that note, I'll leave you with this thought. Now you know what to eat, so the fun part is figuring out how to get it into your everyday life. Get creative in the kitchen, try new recipes, find what works for you.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So go out there, everybody, nourish those amazing bodies of yours. And hey, if you need a little performance boost,
Haha.
you know what to grab.
Exactly.
That's all for today's deep dive. See you next time.